What's up, Fresh Coast Gamers? We're here at Gamer Sanctuary again. We're going to play Bolt Action, the first time in this new year. We're going to play German Fallschirmjagers versus American Airborne?
No, it's a mix of Rangers.
American Infantry, Rangers, and Marines. So let's see what happens here. We are playing somewhere in like a French town just after D-Day. You can see we have some buildings set up, some ruins, hog pen here, and some railroad tracks, which are going to be rough terrain for tanks. We are using the boltaction.net format, so you'll see that in my list and in Joe's list, as well as a couple times when we play here. I'm sure we'll be using that as well. Some of the benefits and some of the changes from that. All right, let's take a look at the list. All right, so these are my Fallschirmjager. They are painted up to represent the retreat from Italy back into Europe, and also fighting in Normandy as well, and the rest of France. So we'll start off. I have a second lieutenant with his extra man with an assault rifle. I have one squad with 2 LMGs. One squad with 2 LMGs, one squad with 2 assault rifles and 2 Panzerfausts, one squad with 2 LMGs, and then another squad with 2 assault rifles and 2 Panzerfausts. And so these are all vets. We're playing 1250 points, so you can see I have a ton of veterans on the board. In the middle, you'll notice I have a big cart, horse cart, pulling a Pack 40 manned by Fallschirmjager. The rules for boltaction.net format make it so anti-tank guns are a little better, and carts are only 15 points to pull anything. I have an MMG right here, a medium mortar with a spotter, a Panzerschreck, a sniper, and then my tank allotment is this Stummel. It's basically a light howitzer on a half-track chassis and an MG. Alright, let's check out Joe's army. Alright, so I'll have the list up on your screen as well, but Joe has 2 squads of Rangers. He has a squad of engineers with a flamethrower. He has a second lieutenant and a first lieutenant. And then 2 squads of Marines as well. Looks like we're loaded out with some bars. And then he has a flak truck, which is the M16 MGMC, and that has 4 turret-mounted HMGs. Holy cow. He has a truck, a medium mortar with a spotter, a medic, and a chaffee. Beautifully painted chaffee. I love that one. Alright, so we'll check back after turn 1. Alright, so here's a picture of the whole battlefield. I am the attacker. We're playing the envelopment mission. Basically, I have to get my models into their deployment zone and kill their guys. That's how I win. So you'll see here I have my sniper set up. They're actually in the house. The top doesn't come off. And then I have my observer for my mortar team. You can see on the left back there, John is commanding 2 squads of Rangers and a mortar. His observer is in this middle house. And then Joe has 2 squads of Marines. They have 3 bars, 3 SMGs, and a rifle. So he has a squad there and a squad there. So you have 5 infantry squads, right?
5 infantry.
1 squad of engineers in reserve in a truck, and then a chaffee in outflank. Everything of mine is in wave 1, so they're going to come on automatically in the first turn. I have 13 order dice, and Joe, you have 12, right? Alright, so we're finished with turn 1. A lot of shooting going on from the American side. They blew up my Pack 40, you can see it's over there. John landed a lucky mortar shot in the first turn after I had already moved, so I couldn't go down. Killed 3 guys. We believe that since they have 4 guys, they'd have to take a morale check. They failed, they ran off. The horse cart is still there, though. Otherwise, Joe put his Marines on ambush in the hog pen and in the trees over there. The big MG truck took some shots at the horse cart and missed. And then this, yeah, he pinned. And then this infantry over here moved up and took some shots at my observer and killed him. So it was a pretty bad turn for my artillery support this game. But I did move up 2 LMG squad, and then another 2 LMG squad, and another 2 LMG squad, and then my 2 assault squads basically are on the road as well. The howitzer half-track moved up and missed its shot on the infantry in the woods. All right, so pretty big turn 2. Let's see what happens. Get an overview of the whole board. All right, so we just finished turn 2. Another bloody turn. I moved up general move on the right, drew off some fire from that ambush squad over there, and then shot all my LMGs and MMGs, and only did 1 pin. It's pretty awful. Joe moved up with his truck, shot the assault engineers at my guys right here and killed the squad. The ambushers over there did some wounds to this squad as well. I did hit with my mortar over here on John's guys, but only did two pins and a wound. Key point in the match, my Panzerfaust that was right here actually hit that half track in the woods and then penetrated. It was pretty awesome. For the Germans, obviously not awesome for the Americans. But it's going to come to a head over here. That flamethrower over there, he lost all of his ammo, so he doesn't have any more ammo. Alright, top of turn 3. Okay, so we just finished turn 3. Biggest news, I lost 3 squads off the board. I lost the one here, they got shot to death earlier. I lost the one here, they actually foobarred and shot another squad over here, and they ran off the board. So that was a pretty awful turn for me. I lost the howitzer tank as well. They got assaulted by the engineers. The good news is the horse cart is still alive, and Joe's truck that he was using to block his troops is dead. And they did do that during the war, more with armored transports than trucks. And John moved his Rangers up out of the building, so they're coming. Obviously, I'm trying to do a flank attack over here. They're coming to respond to that, and these guys are still under mortar fire. All right, so turn 4. So end of turn 4, we're going by quick because I'm losing so many guys. I assaulted with my officer team right there and actually killed the engineers. That was pretty awesome. I did 3 and they did 1 against me. I get to assault first because I'm going in. The Chappie moved up. The tank commander spotted the horse buggy and blew that up. These Rangers are following up as well. Other Rangers are just trying to cut me off at the pass, so to speak. I'm trying to get some morale victory over here by throwing my guys across the board. It's tough. The mortar is no longer ranged in. He was hitting those guys on 2s, but not anymore. So just an overall view. You can see off to the right, my army is moving up very slowly. Joe has blunted my attack quite well, and John is moving over to reinforce him. The Marines are still left in the woods back there, and I've been shooting them and doing nothing. All right, turn 5. Turn 5. I guess some things happened over here. Fallschirmjager moved up on the right flank. I took a bunch of pins, so they have 3 pins on them. That 1 LMG squad still. Joe's Marines are surviving over here. There's 3 of them left. And John is coming over to help out. I believe I get 2 objective points if I get into the deployment zone with a unit. I think I get 1 for killing one of his units. I think they get 1 for killing one of my units, so it's not going to be close, but I'm going to try. The mortars my mortar didn't do anything, their mortar didn't do anything. Sniper missed, and then you can see over here another Marine squad. So it's getting close. My Fallschirmjager are going to have to be in the open here to get across the board. I'm just going to take a lot of bullets, so let's see what happens. Alright, so that's the end of the game. That one turn, it really turned the battle for them. A lot of my Fallschirmjager died. It went from a close battle to a long one, and the score was 18-5 America over Fallschirmjager. So you can see I did move up on the right flank, but They had brought over reinforcements already with the Chaffee. I don't even have any Panzerfaust left, so I can't do anything to that, bro. So yeah, it was a good game of responding to my flank attack, moving up the reinforcements where needed, redeploying the whole army. So you can see just the whole board here.
And I don't